Kenji! Good afternoon. It's weird, right? I didn't say good evening. It's good afternoon. What is up? We're getting right to Persona 3. And be saying, what the fuck? Soul Hackers 2 just came out. Why aren't you playing that? Why are you playing Persona 3? And I'm just thinking, like, I would rather just play Persona 3 right now. That's really what it comes down to. Not saying Soul Hackers 2 is bad. It's a very good game. It's just, like, I was, like, in the middle of the Soul Matrix, like, grinding. And, I don't feel like leaving at the moment. So, I didn't even really grinding, you know, I was just, like, doing requests and stuff. And, you know, it's like, I just had, like, 2 back-to-back Soul Hackers videos, like, you know, VODs, like, release, you know, from previous streams. So I figured it'd be cool to maybe do a little bit more on Persona 3, even though we kind of had a lot of Persona 3, but who cares? Alright. I knew I couldn't do, like, a big night of Danganronpa again. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What was I? See, it's been a while since I played, so I'm like, did I decide to finish something in Tartarus and then never did that? I gotta lower the volume. Yeah, my problem is my Soul Hackers game time has been interrupted by classic WoW. The Wrath of the Lich King, like, classic stuff came out, and, like, Wrath is, like, my jam. That's, like, when I played the most, so
There are 2 enemies.
I'm, like, very happy to play that.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
What is this?
It's weak
Weak
against
electricity, you say? I have Akihiko with me.
2 enemies left.
Oh my god, Mitsuru. Immediately? Immediately.
Fire! The enemy is still alive.
Oh.
Senpai is in trouble.
Oh, okay. That's how things will be going, huh? I think I had Yukari and Junpei and they got tired or something, or at least Yukari got tired. I don't know. Oh, wait, did it stop scanning this? Because
The enemy is still alive.
let's get the other.
It's weak against guard.
Only
1 enemy left.
Another Dangan Knight would have killed your throat from the copious amounts of reading. Well, yeah, honestly, it would have. The Persona 3 doesn't have as much, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But yeah, doing like, but yeah, what's gonna happen is like, by the time the next time I play comes around, I'm gonna forget all the voices and be like, how do I? What is this character supposed to sound like when I read?
The enemy's gone. Great job,
So,
guys.
yeah, speaking of Dangan, the VOD, when that gets released for last night's stream, it's gonna be missing like a minute of footage because YouTube is a really great system with really cool like copyright policy, and somebody like claimed the introductory like cutscene with that execution, and I'm not entirely convinced that they are affiliated with Spike Chunsoft. So I have to either dispute it and say that I'm using it in fair loose, and if that loses, too many of those losing means I lose my channel, or I dispute it and I have to like give somebody my real name,
There are 3 of them.
and I'm not like doxing myself to like have a minute of footage in like a 3-hour video like exist. Like, it's just, it's easier for me to just like lose the cutscene, it really like not much happens. It's not story relevant. It's not. I don't even mention anything like my commentary during it isn't even like interesting. So it's just easier to lose it, which is actually, despite that, it's still really annoying. And I find it incredibly frustrating that somebody can just block a video in like, it looks like so many countries too. Several. Like, I didn't count. I'm real. I didn't count. It was more than I wanted to count. It was like America, the United Kingdom, like every country in Southeast Asia.
That was a great battle.
It's just like, and it's like, yeah, fuck you. Like, you don't have to have a video. And if you want to try to get your video back, dox yourself. And I'm not doing that. And it's such a broken fucking system. And there's no accountability, because again, I can't tell if this company that claimed it is affiliated with Spike Chunsoft in any way. You know, the actual owners of the game that they're claiming the video. Like, if I could find, it's like, oh, this is a law firm operating on behalf of Spike Chunsoft in Japan, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, it makes sense, even though I'm not in Japan. Right? Like, you get like American lawyers to deal with funny YouTube things, but you know, for an American account. But you know, what do I know? Not to mention, you know, it's not a replacement for playing the game, because like, you can't watch that cutscene and have me like blabbering over it. You're like, yes, this is better than playing the game, or this, I don't need to play the game now. It's like, no, doesn't really work. And if that was the case, if it was them saying you making this video will hurt game sales because people will say that they don't need to buy the game and play it, then they would have fucking claimed the whole video. But they didn't.
Don't overdo it.
It's again, it's a very frustrating system, and I'm not a fan. I don't like it. It's the best we have available. Well, in terms of this site, is the best that we have available. But that just kind of leaves us stuck with such an awful copyright system.
The shadows are getting stronger as well.
Just like, I don't know what to, like, how to deal with it. And it's like, you know, if you're like a larger channel, you can get like YouTube's attention, you know, and you can scream at Susan on Twitter, or, you know, Team YouTube or whatever, and be like, what the fuck is up with this? What is this copyright claim? How do I get my video back?
There are two enemies.
And you'll have like a person respond to you, like, eventually, if you make a big enough stink. I'm not saying it's like perfect. You're hurting the Dangan sales, Tater, you shall die for this. If they wanted to tell me, like, you making this video will hurt Dangan sales, I'll be like, fine, okay. Like, because at least then it's like I have like a, like, somebody is like communicating with me, alright? Instead of just being like, pressing a button and being like, fuck you. You don't have, your video is only watchable in like, oh, let me see. It might not be, it might have finished editing the clip, so, okay, looks like it hasn't. It's still processing, so, okay, no, now it's saying no copyrighted content was found. So I can't go through the list and see. Well, I guess I kind of can, because I have screen caps of it. Thank God I'm like anal about these things. Yeah, so if you live in the Vatican City, like, fuck you. You can't watch me play Danganronpa. Like, Oh, but if you live in the Philippines or Indonesia, you can watch it, you know, so that's, each country is respectively 0.1% of my audience. But, you know, blocked in Ghana and Sweden, Liechtenstein, I don't even know, like, listen, I don't know fucking half of these places. Blocked in Japan makes sense, right? St. Vincent. What else we got? Oh, you can't watch it in the Congo. Or Congo Brazzaville specifically, I guess. South Sudan and Sudan. Can't watch it. Micronesia? Guadeloupe? Holy shit, you can't watch it in Guadeloupe. Oh, if you live in Chad, you can't watch it. Nigeria, you can't watch it. Jersey. That's Jersey, not like New Jersey, obviously. Heard and McDonald Islands? The fuck? Locked in the US and Brazil. Azerbaijan, Estonia, like Cyprus, Kuwait. North Korea. North Korea can't fucking watch my video. Oh no. What the fuck am I ever gonna do? That's fucked up, man. I live in the Vatican. It's absolutely just ridiculous. Because there's a cutscene in a Japanese video game.
There's one enemy left.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just like listing these countries, right? El Salvador. I want to see like Qatar. Oh, Ukraine. Yeah, I think they've got bigger fucking problems right now. Oh no. The fucking Russians occupying Kiev can't watch my Let's Play. We're blasting off again. Listen, you're reaching Tater versus the world right now, okay? Versus copyright law. I fucking hate copyright law. That's why I hate Disney so much. Disney is an evil corporation. This has nothing to do with Spike Chunsoft or... Alright, who the fuck... Okay. Massanext Inc. They're Zula.jp/request. I'm not saying you should go to this site. And, I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this, really. But I'm not saying you should go to this site and request that that they stop doing this shit to everyone, because it's all over. Like, you go to like, you Google like this company, and like you get like the Danganronpa subreddit, and everyone's like, hey, how come my Let's Play got like claimed on like the first cutscene from this this company? Like, who are these people? And then we're just like, yeah, that just happens. Like, everyone's just given up. I'm no different. Hey man, the Russians and Ukrainians probably need some crazy Dangan content out there. Honestly, they're probably better off just buying the game because they don't need internet access to play it. This is because when I played the fan translation, I used an emulator. Is that what happened? Are they mad at me? How dare you? You played a game that wasn't released in the US on an emulator.
Enemies weak against ice. There are 4 enemies left.
Now, 10 years later, not 9 years really, we're gonna we're gonna block your Let's Play.
I failed to finish it off.
Oh, it's so silly. Your little stream VOD. We're taking that down, bucko. You're gonna regret ever fucking with Spike Chunsoft. Allegedly.
That was too easy.
I don't know if I have high Pixie, so I'm gonna go for her. Oh, I can double up? Hell yeah. Alright, we'll get Sudaima. Cool, alright. I'm sorry for going on such a tangent about this, but I've been the victim of a great injustice, and I cannot let it go.
2 enemies left.
Japanese lawyers are attacking my YouTube channel, blocking my videos, making me carve out content from them. So upsetting.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance. Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike.
It's become an international incident. Okay, let's see. Akihiko, if you fail, I'm killing you. Oh, I'm killing you.
That's the last one.
I failed to finish it off. Fire!
At least we had Aegis sweep. The Japanese are not fond of our rather perverse comments made on several characters. Possibly. But hey, you know what? I've seen the shit they draw. They've done way more perverse shit with them than our comments ever were. That's not fair. You know, people are allowed to sell those. I'm doing it for free. Right, you go to Comic-Cat, right, and you'll see some Danganronpa fan comics being sold for money. You're gonna be like, holy fuck, this is depraved. That's allowed. Some guy playing the video game saying some wacky things? Nah. He's in America. Get him out of here. Take him to the CBT fields. I saw a video. This is now I'm gonna completely change the topic. I watched like a 20-minute video about like the UI design throughout like the Mega 10 franchise, and the guy made a comment about Persona 3. It was like, oh, you know, it's really stylish, you know, and like it's the UI. It's really good how the cursor for when you go to select an enemy to attack, it looks kind of like a crosshair. And I'm like, you idiot, that's like the Gekkokan High, like, emblem. Like that's what it's supposed to look like. I'm like, you fucking jackass.
Watch it. There are 3 enemies. The enemy's weak.
Oh baby, gotta drop my asshole brother off at practice. Oh no. Kaz? He's gonna hurt his knee.
Keep it up.
All right, good job.
Alright, we got Mudo. I like Mudo. What? Bro, you're weak to that though? Whatever. Swift strike. I'm just gonna hope that Akihiko and Tsuru don't die. They're not gonna die.
Enemy annihilated.
I'm like leaning forward too far, I just like noticed. In that gamer posture. It's no good. No bueno. See, this is not good. What's not? Oh, you're out of SP. Oh my goodness. Now that I'm not ranting about copyright law, I don't know how to fill the dead air. I really didn't have anything else on my mind. Other than, like, I'm gonna play Persona 3.
It's weak against.
So this is the low point, because having nothing to talk about in Tartarus is kind of painful. It's just kind of like, yeah. Tartarus, killing enemies.
Enemies left.
I don't know how Mitsuru ran out of SP so fast.
Still alive.
Such persistence.
See, this, I like
Proceeding.
when physical skills cost HP.
One enemy
No.
left. Last one.
Soul
Don't let your
Hackers
guard
2
down.
doesn't have that, and it's just, like, honestly, it's a regrettable direction that the franchise has taken ever since SMT4 Apocalypse. Though, to be fair, I really cannot remember at all if Persona 5 used HP for physical attacks or not. Okay, well, we'll go back to the entrance, I guess, because Mitsuru needs SP. I guess I can save. That's important too. I really don't know like what level I should be like at for the next boss to like be prepared. I'm gonna like just assume I'll be fine. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Dude, he's coming towards us, so I don't really want to deal with that.
A surprise attack. There's only one.
I don't
It seems
understand how that's an enemy advantage. I'll say it every time. I don't care. I think there's someone else with Hamon too. Could be one. She has Hamon. That's probably more likely to work, but we'll just try Principality for now.
only
That's
one
less
enemy left.
SP to do the attack, and it's probably gonna be fine.
That was too easy.
Fuka says it's too easy, like she actually did anything. You didn't do anything, Fuka. Oh. Again, enemy advantage, how?
There are
I mean, this happens often, so it's not new. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay, never mind, I missed. Okay, that was lucky.
Use Mudo skill.
I need
I'm
Mudo.
worried about Akihiko Senpai.
If you're worried about me, if I die, it's all over.
Two more enemies. Incredible. Wow, another
Now's our chance.
This is weak to Garu, I think.
It has
Oh, and
multiple
also Sia. Alright, that's good. I don't have either on this persona. So we'll just use Zane. Now it blocks slash skills. Oops. I really prefer it when these games will show like the affinity for an enemy, like when you target them. Okay, so you strike. It's good that Aegis uses strike.
It must be eliminated. Enemy left.
My turn. I never want to be in a cast again.
I don't know how many relic fragments I need for that one request. I don't think it's like many. I think 5? I don't know how many I have. Let's see. I don't. I have 5. Cool. This game's trolling me.
Two enemies.
I think Take. There we go. One of the Takes. This one.
That's it. The enemy.
I was like, that video I watched I mentioned, where the guy was like, what did he say? But the UI, the targeting reticule looked like a crosshair. And she said another thing where it's like, you know, the menu for Persona 3 looks like a revolver, like revolver cylinders, like, you know, and he immediately says, oh, but like the evokers don't look like revolvers, and no one in the game uses a revolver. So it's like, oh, okay, not no one. Well, we don't know that yet, but it's none of the party members do. It's like there's no reason to point to like revolver. I mean, I guess it kind of like fits, but I feel like it's kind of a stretch. I see it knows that, so Take Minakata. Okay, he's useless. I don't know what I want to use. Alright, well, let's use Miragi, I think. Just, this persona is really strong, so it should be good. It blocks fire.
Fire isn't working.
I'm gonna cry.
Such persistence.
And it's up to Aegis to win.
Initiating summon sequence. 2 remaining. I defeated an enemy.
Alright, let's switch. Actually, no, I guess I don't have to switch, right? I should probably switch. Titan, just use like a physical attack. Zane should be fine.
What an easy win.
Actually, I haven't been paying attention to what like phase the moon is on. Okay, so it's not a new moon.
My skills have improved.
That tells me I want to be like near level 40 for the next boss, but might be a bit high.
There are 2 strong enemies. Attack.
Okay, Mikazuchi. Zayanga on both of these bozos.
The enemy is down. Now's your incredible.
Yeah, I just realized it's been a really long time since I played Elden Ring, and what kind of made me think about that was these enemies kind of look like these like chariot enemies that are in Elden Ring that are like really annoying to deal with.
My turn.
And like I should probably like finish that soon, sometime. Like I kind of like put it on hold. Same with God Hand. I put those games on hold because like I moved in the middle of them, and then I just like haven't gone back to them. So I don't know. I feel like I should probably do that. Because they're fine games. I like them. I don't know why I don't want to play them. The thing that, like, I guess saying I don't want to play them isn't even like entirely accurate. It's just like I kind of forget that I can play them, if that makes sense. It's bizarre.
It's weak against Pierce.
Wait, what's it against?
Use a
Pierce.
bow.
Okay.
There are 4 enemies left.
This one, I think that'll get me a crit. Oh no.
I couldn't finish it off.
Such persistence.
See if Igus fucks this up or not.
Nice.
Yes,
Igus.
let us commence with an all-out.
It's fine, we can do an all-out attack.
Enemy annihilated.
Got guns in her wrist. That's like really cool. If I had to build a robot, that's, I mean, I don't know if I'd put the guns in the wrist, but oh, now YouTube's telling me that my bitrate is too high. When has my bitrate ever been a problem? Hasn't. It's higher than the recommended bitrate for 720p. Then it'll just be really crisp or something. I don't know.
It's weak against.
Okay, now these are weak to fire. So we're gonna do some book burning, as all intellectuals do. Okay. Sadi, right?
There are 3 enemies left.
Just simply splendid. It's 4. Every time I leave combat, I'm like hoping somebody leveled up. Like, please. Oh, good.
Enemies. Attack.
I'm already prepared.
2 more enemies. Let us
Who
commence
lived?
with an all.
Okay.
Understood.
We're just gonna.
You're all so powerful. 1 more to go.
Okay.
Doesn't get a shuffle time though. I still don't really know what causes shuffle time, to be completely honest. I could like look it up probably, but okay. You all split up.
Please spread out and search the area.
No. That fucker. I'm never.
Everybody, please regroup.
Excuse me. I'm fucking never getting a gold shadow ever again.
3 of them.
Oh no. Poor
Igus
Igus.
can't move. She's been shocked.
We'll try Medea. Holy fuck!
Igus is in trouble. When you fall, get right back up. Igus has taken heavy damage.
Okay, let's hope Sonic Punch gets a critical.
I couldn't finish it off.
Poor Igus.
Igus is in trouble. There are 3 enemies left.
Okay.
Initiating summon sequence. Igus defeated an enemy.
Do I have something better than... I don't. He literally only has Sonic Punch. His only physical, like, attack.
Igus has taken heavy damage.
Idea it is. Okay, that's good.
2 enemies left. Proceeding. Igus defeated an enemy. 1 more to go.
Now, let's use a revival bead.
Igus has taken heavy damage.
And we'll do Medea again. I sure hope that it's on another Mazio. That's for sure. Poisma, okay. I can deal.
Only 1 enemy left.
And use... Oh wait. It's poison.
Providing support.
Finally heal Akihiko's poison.
Hang in there.
Let's go. I couldn't finish it off.
The battle's over.
Oh,
Good
welcome
job.
back. Oh, what just happened? No, did I just skip the shuffle time animation? Where? Okay, damn. Fucking shadows creeping. Dude, I can't wait for Halloween. Because I'm thinking of a song that I want to play for one of the streams.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
And I just remembered about it, and I'm like really excited just to use it. It's so stupid. It's very Halloween-y. So it'll be fun. Miragi, is that gonna work? Oh well, alright.
There are 3 enemies left.
They're not strong against Agi, so not a mistake. Are they weak to Zio? Or not weak, but you know. Will they take damage from Zio? Mitsuru, you are fucking useless.
Good luck, everyone.
I get Hamad. I'm gonna. Okay.
How disgraceful. 1 more to go.
I was fearful. Fearing for my fucking life. That was horrifying. Every time I get targeted with Hama or Mudo, I have to pause for a second and collect myself. That was an accurate depiction of Spike Chunsoft targeting my video. They couldn't delete it, but it still scared me.
There are 3 enemies.
Well, we'll have Mitsuru not be dead weight. Oh my god! Juked.
Proceeding. Igus defeated an enemy.
Alright, I know I said we were gonna have Mitsuru do stuff, but now I don't want to.
That's the last
Well,
one.
I guess she can still Bufala.
I summon thee.
This appears to be just the beginning.
I'm surprised nobody has gotten tired yet. Like, for real, for real. What is
It seems
Agi?
like
Easy. I had my drink here.
let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike.
Haven't had my caffeine intake yet today.
Win.
I'm a hopeless addict. I need. Oh, what the hell? I already have leech. God dang it. Oh, I'm stranging my journey. Yo, are you really playing Strange Journey right now? Like, for real? At R?
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Mihama?
Use
A Mudo.
skills.
Of course it's Mudo.
There are 3 enemies left.
I wish it keeps crashing my totally not messed with 3DS. Oof. You know, that reminds me, you know, the topic of totally not messing with consoles. I watched a video earlier today about, like, Pico Boot, which is like a GameCube modding thing, so that you don't have to use like weird like boot discs or exploits. Why didn't I just use Zio to like get your GameCube to boot into custom firmware? Because like you can use like a Raspberry Pi Pico to just
Pierce attacks have no effect.
oh, that's slash attack. Okay, but you can use a Raspberry Pi Pico to just like hijack the boot sequence and like make it, force it to boot, I guess, whatever custom firmware you have. Oh, cool. Have more personas. Which I guess is like kind of interesting. I don't know why I've been like watching console modding like videos lately. Because I'm not interested in modding consoles at all, like doing it myself. I don't have the tools to do so. I don't have like the practice, like messing with electronics to do that. I'm not a very patient person, so I guess it's just more of. Oh, okay, Mitsuru. I guess we're going. But I don't know. It's just always something that's like been interesting to me. There was one guy I used to watch on YouTube a lot when I was younger. Retro Game Tech. Ooh, he just like fell off the face of the website. But he did some cool like modding videos. He did like a lot of stuff about like different gamings, like gaming related stuff. He just did like a lot of repair videos stuff too, like he'd buy messed up consoles from eBay and do videos where he repaired them, or tried to. Sometimes I don't think they necessarily would always work. And then the dude was like really into the N-Gage, which I never even heard of the N-Gage until like I saw his videos where he's like, check out my awesome like near complete N-Gage collection, and it's like, what the fuck is an N-Gage? It's like 12, so it was, you know, what the heck is an N-Gage? I'm allowed to say fuck. Mom would have gotten mad at me if she heard me say the F word.
Careful, the enemies.
Obey my command! Only 2 remain.
Let's go. Still alive.
Did it all for the Nookie? Oh my god. Leon? Is that you?
Get right back
Bro, I cannot believe a guy like that would ditch baseball to write new metal. Yeah, I pack a motherfucking chainsaw. What? A motherfucking chainsaw. What?
Okay, everything.
Is Fred Durst responsible for writing like the lyrics to Limp Bizkit songs? Like, do we blame him? It's like, why is that like a who thought that was like a cool lyric, right? I thought he would just write. It's not just I pack a chainsaw, right? It's like I'll skin your ass raw. Like yeah, that's the sickest rhyme right there. But he says it like at least 4 times in the song. Like, he was really proud of that fucking line. We gotta mention the chainsaw bit.
There are 3 enemies.
Okay, I still have Titan. Cool. Oh wait, Udo's right there. Can't. A chainsaw isn't the most eloquent weapon to play someone with. Not that I know, but I would assume that. I mean, like, chainsaw isn't really an effective weapon. This has been covered to hell and back, so this is no way suspicious of me saying. I think it was like did Mythbusters do something about chainsaws with zombies or whatever? I don't know. I feel like that's something they would have done.
It must be eliminated.
Diorama, are you kidding? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what caused like the zeitgeist of like using a chainsaw as a weapon. Was it Texas Chainsaw Massacre? What? I remember reading an article once about a guy who I think he like committed suicide by like rigging up a contraption to drop a chainsaw on his neck so that he could decapitate himself with it. Which that couldn't have been like a very pleasant way to go.
I couldn't finish it off.
The most effective weapon for the zombie apocalypse is this weird sword my grandfather left me as an heirloom. IDK, what it does, it just, you know, you can chop things, chop, cut, stab, maim.
The battle's over. Good job, every.
There was a podcast I used to listen to before podcasts were cool, and everyone and their mother had one. It was like these 3 guys who would do like top 3 lists, and they would all like pick a topic and then, you know, pick what they thought was like the best 3, and they'd go through everyone's list like counting down. So like everyone's number 3 and then everyone's number 2 and everyone's number 1. And they would like argue why theirs was the best and everyone else was an idiot. It was pretty funny. And there was one episode they did where it was like the best weapons to have in like a zombie apocalypse. And one guy's like, oh yeah, you know, I'd have like a samurai sword because they're really good at cutting, and it's not really a weapon, but I have like a tarp so that like I can hide, and you know, or like I can have a shovel and like dig. Like it was like shit like that. Like there were some people were like, it's like, oh, I'll get like a shotgun because I can go to Walmart and get like ammo easy, and One of the guys is just like, yeah, I think I'd have the Iron Man suit. It'd be really cool and it'd like kill zombies really easily.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
And then I'll have a lightsaber just in case I need to get out of the Iron Man suit. I'll have the lightsaber.
Appears to be
Like,
just the beginning.
and everyone was like yelling at him and getting mad. It's just like, you know, we're fucking bozos here with our like shotguns, and when you get a motherfucking lightsaber, well, that was like the technicality of the rules, right? Because I guess it was just like top 3 weapons for the zombie apocalypse. They were never specified they had to be like real weapons or weapons that you could easily attain. So it was like, I guess it was like your dream list. Like if like this is what I want if you know I ever got it. So he used that loophole in the rules to have an Iron Man suit and a chainsaw. Not chainsaw, a lightsaber. I'm thinking of chainsaws now.
Strong enemies. Attack.
If real wasn't a suggestion, then I just want Char's custom Zaku. You can just fucking sleep in it. What are they gonna do? They can't get to the cockpit. But yeah, what was that fucking podcast called? I think it was the Gary Roman Rob podcast. It was Grr. And they had like a bunch of like wacky shit. There was another episode they had where it was like the top 3 worst people
Easy win.
to have stuck with you on an island. And I think one of them was just like, yeah, I don't want to be stuck on an island with my grandma, because if you get stuck on an island with someone, you're gonna want to have sex eventually, and I don't want to have sex with my grandma. And everyone's just like, I don't know, that might be a bad choice. I mean, she's got experience. I don't know who thinks like that. It's a sobbing emoji.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
And like one of them also argued, like, wouldn't it be worse to get stuck with your grandfather then? Like,
Such persistence.
There are 3 enemies left.
and then one of the other guys, one of their choices was like Darth Vader. Like, I don't want to be stuck on the island with Darth Vader because he's like a whiny bitch. And they got into an argument about how useful the Force could be for gay sex. Yeah, it's pretty wacky.
Remaining.
It's like a bygone era. Like, it just doesn't exist anymore. They just stopped doing it one day.
Enemy defeated.
That's the last one.
I summoned thee.
Now everyone and their mother has a podcast, so. Oh yeah, the guy who mentioned Darth Vader, he was the same guy who said he'd have the Iron Man suit for the zombie apocalypse. So, like, he never stuck to reality. I think he had Darth Vader, like, 3 of his lists. They care more about intercourse than basic survival needs. It is a basic survival need.
There are 2 of them. Attack. Keep it up.
Yo.
Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike. That was
This is what I talk about when I'm in Tartarus for too long. I talk about defunct podcasts. Ooh, yes. Yo, Pyro Jack? I don't really need him. Oh my god, thank god it's slow. Okay, 3. Fusion fodder. I keep forgetting that like I haven't done an otato sack in like over a month. And I have some games that I want to like play on there, and I haven't played them. Or I haven't set up it at all. Hater Podcast, top 3 best Xerxes leans? Yo, maybe, right? I don't know how I could do a podcast. I don't have any idea of what topics people do want to hear about. And it's like, the kind of shit I listen to when I listen to a podcast is like, really like irrelevant shit. No, I don't know. Like, everyone, like, right, they get on YouTube for a while, right? And they have their subscriber, and they go, oh, I'm gonna have a podcast, right? Like what, like Critical has the official podcast, right? With like, he has like 3 friends who nobody knows, and like, they talk about things, or they have, like, he has 2 friends and they have a guest. Like, I think like getting guests, right? It's like, what the fuck? Like, how do you get guests for your podcast when nobody knows who the fuck you are?
Let's go.
Does Some Ordinary Gamer still have his podcast? He like did 1 episode like forever ago, and then I guess like rebooted it. That was like pretty funny because he's like, it's brand new, the Some Ordinary Podcast. And it's like, bro, you did this like 3 years ago, and it like you did 1 episode. All I know is that he has like some like VTuber on his podcast. It's just some dude. And it's just really weird because everyone has like, he's like the only person who doesn't have like a camera because there's just like 3 of them, and it's just like, here's my like VTuber model. And it's like, I don't really have room to judge for obvious reasons. Some Ordinary Gamer's title's always, what's the word? He's always got like clickbait, right? It never tells you what it's about, like the video. Like, he had 1 video about like kernel level anti-cheat, and like the title of the video is, looks like I was right. And it's just like, okay, bro, like, what is this about? And it's like, so now I gotta click on it if I want to find out. And it just annoys me. And it's weird how, like, sometimes he'll make, like, a thumbnail for something, and other times it's just like, nah, I'm not doing a thumbnail. And I'm just kind of like, okay, like, what's up, bro? Like, it's the inconsistency that really kills me. I mean, I'd rather have no thumbnail than, like, if you ever see like Cinemassacre, like they got like Bimmy's cuck face all over like the thumbnails where he's like soy jacking. Like, I hate that shit. The Linus Tech Tips thumbnails piss me off. And like he explained, he's like, yeah, I know, it's like I have to do those because people click on them. And it's just like, well, you don't really have to, but like I get like why you feel like you have to. Where it's like, we need bright color and circles and arrows and some guys soy jacking if we need to get like clicks, and I hate that so much.
3 dazed enemies. This is our chance.
Are these guys weak? Okay, they'll take damage from Mazio. Oh wait, no, but then I won't get the 1 more.
Keep it up. There are 3 enemies left.
We need soy, Jesse. Yo, Mr. White, we can't have soy. Bitch. I haven't watched that show in a while. I was gonna watch it while I played Classic WoW, but
Another enemy.
Like,
Let us commence with an all-out
I've taken the option of catching up with Matt at the internet instead, so...
The battle's over. No shadows are.
Oh my god. I'm like honestly like really surprised that I haven't even gotten tired yet. We need Meth B.
There are 3 of them.
We're just literally doing the same thing, just in the opposite order.
Enemy defeated.
All right, good job.
Wow, another enemy defeated.
You've improved.
Oh wait, I gotta do the important part of like changing my persona first.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
I've been waiting for this.
He said it!
The enemy's gone. Great job, guys.
Alright, I need the XP. Actually would have been happy with the money too, I just wanted anything other than Legion. Okay, Beef Co. Isn't Co like normally used for like
There's one of
female names? What's going on, Akihiko? Maybe he's Akihiko Mori. I'm here all day.
No
Actually,
shadows
no,
are
I'm not.
left.
I'm not gonna be here all day because got other things I want to do, like provide sustenance for myself. I had a little snack earlier, so it's not hungry stream yet. However, will want to. His name should be Futsuo, and he should wield a comp and a flaming sword. So true. And then it turns out that it's just Waruro's fantasy that he can hang out with Chad. Like he's just a dumb incel. Oh, okay, I already have Miragi.
2 more enemies.
Just 2 more to go.
Front shot. I just defeated an enemy.
1 more to go. Such persistence.
Yo, huh, I just realized something. That rapping guy in Soul Hackers 2, it's just Bling Bling Boy. Holy fuck. I'm literally shaking in my boots right now. I'm shitting, I'm farting.
Now.
He did it all for the nookie? Oh my god. The nookie? So you can take that cookie
Akihiko Senpai defeated an enemy.
and shove it up your yeah?
Mitsuru
Just 2 more
Senpai
to
defeated
go.
an enemy.
You can still keep going.
I don't like how Fred Durst has creeped his way back into my stream.
My skills have
Yeah.
improved.
Did it all for the Xerxes. Xerxes.
There are two of them, and they're shook up.
Fred Durst may have a larger hold in your channel than even Xerxes or Shodan. It's weird how he keeps coming back.
Enemy defeated.
Xerxes, something like he'll go away, right? Fred Durst, he's like,
Only one enemy left.
he's the real brain worm.
Persona.
It's just brain rot.
The enemy is still alive. What an easy win.
But yeah, like, I don't know, Xerxes kind of like fell out. You know, very sad. Miss Xerxes. Just really hasn't been a, there haven't been good opportunities to really like mention it. Oh my fuck. Oh. Oh my Fred Durst. Xerxes might make a resurgence, who knows? I think maybe when I inevitably play System Shock 1.
Please spread out and search the area.
My apologies. I cannot avoid this fight.
Oh no.
I just found something. I'll give it to you later.
Maybe even, see, I don't know, like, I might play the original System Shock eventually,
Everybody, please.
but, I might wait for the remake. I don't know. The demo of the remake was pretty cool. That was way too long. Maragi. If that means they're getting rattled like this, I might be too high level.
Remaining.
It's the only thing I can think of.
Here's
Might be
our
one I'm
chance.
not getting tired very quickly either.
Okay, everything.
It's been pretty long. Ooh, okay. We'll fight this one. This one's very strong. What?
An attack. There are two of them.
Okay. We want Kimikazuchi.
Two enemies left.
Use Sayanga. That does. Yeah. Takemikazuchi!
You found the enemy's weakness.
That's what he said. That's what Yuri Lowenthal sounds like.
That's it. The enemy is down. Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike.
Oh hell no, he killing Akihiko.
Don't let your guard down.
We did it.
Okay, what now? Yeah, you know, Take Mikazuchi. 3. Yo, the money is calling. Akihiko, you will heal. Take a wild guess. Wait, hold on. There's no access point here. What is this? It's fucked up. Shouldn't that be on like every floor? No enemies on this floor? That can't be right. Oh hey, cool. A homunculus. Not using homunculus as like an insult to call someone like unintelligent, but you're just a fucking homunculus, bro. Where We're not getting XP very quickly. And I've been in Tartarus forever. Computer, play the Angel Beats opening, then cut onions near my eyes. Why would you do that? Are you okay? Like, are you like doing well? Like, mentally? Emotionally? Welcome to the Velvet Room. Stashes friends are for me from people's feelings. Have you ever thought about why your persona looks as it does? Real hours? Let's see. Like some funky school music. Now, is it school music? Or like that's funky, or is it music for the funky school? Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to go to the compendium too. This UI is not the most user friendly. Principality. I can make Shisa. Kunda and Holy Arrow. Yeah, sure, why not? I am Shisha. Show me your strength. I think he's just gonna like level up like twice. Something's about to happen to skill Holy Arrow. Yeah, let's let that. Let's change to sexy dance. Okay, I don't think that thing's making a sexy dance. We didn't even level up twice. What a chump. Hi Pixie. I can make Mitsunu. Gale Slash and Holy Arrow. Or I can do... Okay, I guess it's just Gale Slash and Holy... First line social link is at level 10? Hell yeah, bro. A fucking dragon dog thing starts dancing sexily. Mark danced crazy. Yo, he's just fucking like T-posing. I am Omitsunu. Let us together tread down the path of strife. That doesn't sound good. I don't like strife. Auto Tarukaja? Yo, counter? That's level 34 though. No rage. We're gonna get to 36? No. What a shame. Naga and Empusa. Who's the Fortune Archon? I don't even remember. I don't want to get rid of type. Why is Empusa so weird? What? I'm Empusa. I should do my best to give you support. You know, I don't even want to say it out loud. But I think you know what I'm thinking. That somebody somewhere out there in this world has... You know, they want to put sexy dance on that persona, if you catch my drift. Make power? Tarunda and Rebellion. Okay, yeah, so I'm just doing that. Yo, when the powers rolled up with Chiaki to kill all the mannequins, that was real. Slime and... Can I do any cool triangle spreads, right? What if I do? Make incubus? Well, no, I can't. Oops. I'm not level 34. Really heckin' cool personas we got here. Now I can save. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing where I'm gonna save, but I'm also going to save in the second slot just in case we need it later. That'll give us like a little over a week to grind if we need to, after, you know, if we fail the boss. But I kind of want to get the fuck out of Tartarus. It's been too long. I just realized it's gonna be a while before I can get to the funky school music. Special training for Kendo team continues. Rad. It's been really hard for the tournament on August 2nd. Ooh. I don't know if my mic picked that up. My can just went like boom. Okay, this is your last chance. Show me what you've got. You gotta beat Mamoru. This is our year.
Hi, how was your day?
Ichi. Tsuyu Senpai is not back yet. She said she'd be here by midnight. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. She'll be here in time for the dark hour. What do you mean? Akihiko Senpai acts differently when Ken-kun's around. Have you noticed? No. You're kind of slow. Wow, fuck you, Yukari. Maybe you should pay better attention to social interactions? Fuck you. Ken respects Akihiko-san so much, but I can totally understand how he feels. I mean, Akihiko-san's won his last 16 boxing matches. Every little kid should look up to him. He's like a hero, don't you think? Totally. I wish I was a hero. Screw you, daddy issues. Take the choker off. I want you to know my strengths and weaknesses. I'm weak against electricity, but incredibly strong against piercing attacks. Yukari-san is also weak against electricity. We have many similarities. You still... Oh, listen, please do not say that you have any similarities to fucking Yukari, okay? What are you doing? Are you on 2-channel? As I said earlier, we shouldn't go to Tartarus today. I know you want to go because there's going to be a full moon soon, but please forgive me. Okay. Are you on the hacker known as 2-channel? Where's Akihi, bro? Oh, he's gone too. Alright. Put you in a trance. Hate Yukari. I felt like thinking this will last forever. Get some items. Oh boy. Reign of Serenity. Yeah, I don't need that. I can just sell these? Oh, but they're worthless. Okay. I won't sell them then. We'll buy a couple revival beads. I would buy weapons from the police and stuff, but I cannot do this right now. So we're gonna just do solo karaoke. I forgot, is my intelligence maxed out? Or is it just close to maxed out? I have to check. Feeling eepy. Oh no, is Pharaoh's gonna start talking at me? What?
Sorry to wake you. I detect a shadow. Please hurry to the 4th floor.
That's not right. It's only a half moon.
What's going on?
There's a shadow in the city. Yamagishi found it by chance.
But the moon isn't full yet. Actually, it seems to be just a normal shadow. However, it is outside of Tartarus.
Huh.
It's near Naganaki Shrine. Akihiko went ahead since he was in the vicinity. I'm sure he can handle it alone. But let's get ready just in case.
Is this when Akihiko contacts us?
Yes, this is Fuka.
I'm here. Sorry, but I think you guys better come right away.
Oh shit, well I'm not even like prepared for that.
What's wrong? Is it a powerful one?
No, the shadow's been defeated. In fact, it was already defeated when I got here.
What happened?
The little fella's been injured. I want to save him if we can.
Little fella? Who's he talking about?
Beats me.
And nobody thinks like about
At any
Ken.
rate, let's go.
Like, is Ken okay? I know who it's gonna be. No!
Koro-chan! Are you okay, Koro-chan?
You know this dog?
Yeah, everyone around here does. We have to help him.
Not
First, we must
Koromaru.
stop the bleeding.
Use Dia.
Man, he's one tough fighter. He defeated that shadow all by himself.
Wait, does that mean that this dog's a persona user?
He says, "This is a place of peace, so I protected it." Those flowers. They must be for the priest who died in the accident.
Igus knows dog.
So, he really was guarding this place.
I guess. Don't tell me you can translate dog language too.
Canines do not have their own language. However, speech is not the only means of communication.
This fella really is a rare breed.
Confirmed.
He's not the only one.
All right, let's report to the chairman so we can conclude this mission.
He's a albino Shiba
As for
Inu.
a vet, it may be midnight, but I believe I can arrange for one.
Dude, there's a midnight persona using vet.
Good job, boy. You're one amazing dog.
I love Koromaru. Can you guess what Koromaru's persona is? Oh my god, more special training. Oh, I got a great hit. And 3 days left till the tournament. Then maybe I can actually enjoy my summer.
Hi, how was your day?
More week until the moon is full again. Unfortunately, the number of victims has been increasing lately. Let's do our best to stop it. Where's Koromaru? I guess he's still at the vet, right? Oh, there's Akihiko. Koromaru did great. He protected what he was supposed to protect. He's a good dog. That's right. They're all good dogs. I don't understand the canine language, but I've scanned the image she was sending. I'm able to receive similar images from all living things. They are weaker versions of the voice communication human beings use. Sure. The veterinarian told me that Koromaru is in stable condition. The wound was severe, but fortunately there wasn't any damage to his internal organs. Dude, everything's so messed up. First a robot can use a persona, and now a dog can? What's next, a monkey? I think Yukari's a monkey. Koromaru is an alpha dog? Fuck off! He must be a pure breed. You can't just call him an alpha. Car, you wouldn't know alpha if it bit you on the nose. Let's see. What's my status? Okay, my academics are not maxed out. Just charm. I'm just smart. I'm wicked smart. I gotta get my courage up. And I gotta get my knowledge up. You know, you gotta increase your knowledge. You know, it's not the Ferrari in my garage that I care about. It's the it's the books.
Good evening.
Oh no, now Pharos is talking to me. God damn it.
It's becoming quite lively around you. So
Yeah, then you show
how are
up,
you getting along
Mr.
with the
Death
others?
Arcana. Who cares about that? Not bad, I guess.
I'm glad to hear that.
Everyone except Yukari.
It is 1 week until the next full moon. Are you prepared? To be honest, I'm not too worried about you. However, you should still remain cautious. I'll come to see you again.
Almost time. Wait. I have my kendo tournament like right before the full moon. Dang. Wait, is that Kaz? What's he doing here? Gotta clean it. Your confidence is soaring. The tournament is the day after tomorrow. Yeah, that should increase my my courage then, right? Like totally.
Oh, hey!
Lately, the lost are everywhere. My friends get scared when they see them. It's not. That's rude. People don't even feel safe walking around town. We have to do something about it. What are you doing, Chairman? I heard there's a dog that can use a persona. I've been researching the possibility for a long time, but I never thought it was true. I mean, can you imagine a dog using a persona? A dog! I'm petrified. Oh, you read my mind. I didn't know you were so funny. I'm actually gonna kill myself now saying that out loud. Dude, everything's so messed up. Okay, whatever. So he's reading manga. What is she doing? What are you... Oh, she's doing makeup. Why do you just, like, stop? Stop looking like that. That's weird. I guess just sits there. Lost is just doing heroin outside our dorm. No big deal. I just gotta sing karaoke. Karaoke. Oh wait, it's the weekend. Shit. Alright, I'm going to the arcade. Game Panic featuring Jakufrusto. Let's do Horror House. That'll get my courage up, right? Let me feel like someone else with you. Your courage. Your courage changed from determined to tough. Hell yeah. I got tough from singing karaoke. Call me Andrew Tater. Actually, please don't ever call me that. I'm tough as fug. Yo, I'm hard. Not like, wait, hold on, not like that. Like, you know, like tough. Today's the last day of special training. Hey, you think I'm gonna win? I think I have the social link maxed out. Train really hard for the tournament on August 2nd. Stay focused. The tournament is tomorrow. You're doing great, Hiro-kun. You've beaten everyone on the team. I'm rooting for you. Good luck. Damn, I'm the best.
Where have you been?
Special training. Hey, you'll be competing in the tournament tomorrow. Well, you better win. Watch out for Mamoru, though. He's a tough competitor. Hey, I've heard that name before. He's pretty famous, bro. I saw him in a sports magazine. Dude, guys like him are insane. You're gonna get your ass handed to you on a platter, so what's the point? Well, I guess the full moon is coming up, so you can think of it as training. Damn, you a Junpei? You a bitch. I thought we were homies. You a bitch. Huh? Oh, I'm drinking coffee. How do you drink your coffee, Hiro-san? Black. I thought you would. Putting milk and sugar in your coffee is childish. See, I drink my coffee black, just like you. Ken, you're fucking like 11. Koromaru did great. Yeah, okay, you already said that. Actually, how old is Ken? I say he's like 11, but I don't know. Let's see. Ken Amada. Right. All I know is that the female protagonist is a pedophile. And yeah, he's a high schooler by the time of Persona 4. I guess technically Persona 4 Arena. Okay, he is 11. Wow. I'm very smart. Okay, apparently he's not in high school. I don't know, he's like 13 in Persona 4 Arena, so I don't know. I don't think that's high school. I was 14 when I entered high school. You know, maybe his birthday is in the middle of the school year. I don't know. It's like he's 10, and then I guess he turns 11 over the course of the game. I don't know. But I was correct. Games available to play are quiz game. I'll get my knowledge up, right? Academics increased. I get double academics. What will you do? Actually, I'll sleep earlier. Make sure I'm in great condition for the tournament. In case that hasn't even. Today is the regional tournament for Kendo team. You better get going. '18th annual high school Kendo team comps. Wow, this is really intense music. See, some of those kids are from a different school. I'm just gonna pretend that's the Yasogami uniform. The opening ceremony has begun. We pledge to compete fairly and uphold the ideals of good sportsmanship. The opening ceremony has concluded and the tournament has begun. The roar of the crowd fills the air as the participants put their hearts into competing. Soon it will be your turn. I love tournament arcs. Hey, you're almost up, hero. You ready to do this? Ignore Kaz. Okay, leave the cheering to me. Oh yeah, here, take this. It's my special drink. If you use it, you won't be tired anymore. Oh my god, it's got her love juices. Since this is your first big event, let me give you some advice. Oh, just give it like everything you got, brah. Takes guts to win. Don't give in to fear. Sushi is giving you some advice. Alright, dude, go for it. Holy shit! This is heroin, Yuko! I'm just fucking wailing on him! Whoa, dude! Your body feels light as a feather because you worked so hard during summer vacation. That wasn't heroin, that was cocaine! That was methy, Mr. White! You did it! You did great, dude. Looks like all your hard work paid off. But it's too bad he won again. They say Hayase annihilates his opponents. I thought people were just exaggerating, but man, he's insane. He used someone like him on our team. Ah! Next time, we won't lose. Hey, isn't that him? Hey, what's up? Dude, you were good. I've been practicing. Yeah, I can tell. Hey, I was thinking, maybe we could hang out sometime. Sure, I don't mind. Cool. You still need to work on your technique, but if you keep at it, you could be really great. I think you might help push me to test my limits. Here's you got a bite to eat at the strip mall in Iwatodai after school. Stop by sometime if you feel like it. My name is Mamoru. Nice to meet you. You've met Mamoru Hayase, a rival from another school. Oh my god, it's the rival arc. Wow, Hiro-kun, he must be really impressed with you. If you see him again, tell him this. Next time, I'll kick his ass. Calm down, Kaz. Good job today, Hiro-kun. Get out of here. Decide to leave with your teammates. Mamoru is Kenji with a mask on? Nah, he's too much of a Chad to be Kenji.
Welcome back.
I heard from Akihiko that you did well in the tournament. Too bad I didn't win. It's quite impressive considering you've also had the shadows to contend with. That's great, Hiro-kun. Not like someone I know who doesn't participate in any activities. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go again. Anyway, we have more important things to worry about. It'll be a full moon soon, right? Yeah, next Thursday, the 6th. Make sure you're ready. Listen, don't use my success to shit on Junpei, alright? That's my job. My person can be likened to a shield and a halberd. It will learn both support skills and physical abilities. I will be a valuable ally on the front line in battle. Alright. This is your resume? Got anything to say with... Junpei's afraid of Koromaru making him look bad? He does have a point there. I don't know how comfortable I am with a dog getting all the credit either. Alright, make sure you get me when you go to Tartarus. Damn. Imagine getting shown up by a dog. Are you worried about how Koromaru is doing? Yes, very. I understand how you feel, but Koromaru has a professional veterinarian tending to him, so he'll be fine. You should be focusing your attention on the full moon that's coming up. I'm worried about the dog. Come on, we can't let Koromaru beat us. Let's go to Tartarus, man. Stop reading that manga. It's cringe. Do you remember that shadow from the other day? You know, the one that Koro-chan defeated? No, I don't remember it because I didn't see it. But for some reason it reminded me of something Mitsuru-senpai was talking about. Normal shadows don't appear outside Tartarus, but there are regular ones that do. Only our senpai have seen them. Okay. Well, Koromaru has too. Not me, though. The Kenji. The Kenji is real! What video games? Punching bag. Okay, no, this is all like. Yeah, let's do some karaoke. All right, now I can study. Okay, so I guess that dog is not Koromaru. It's just someone's dog. You're no longer in great condition. I'm horrified. Summer vacation continues. I guess now that I'm not training anymore, I can get into summer vacation mode. Right? There we go. Summer vacation. I wear a t-shirt just like the MC. Just don't wear blue. Blue's not on brand for me. Let's play video games. That's on brand for me. Had it with Maya. Damn, bro. Oh yeah, that's like the whole day. Summer vacation continues. Okay, I gotta go to the police and buy weapons. Which means I have to stop by Tartarus just to like have a chance to like equip stuff on people before the full moon. That's really cool. It's annoying because I can't see what everyone has equipment wise. But I think everyone's good as far as armor goes, except for like footwear. Yeah, I think everyone has bulletproof vests. Oh. Get. I guess I get magic sandals. I'll get magic sandals for me. I'll get some for Mitsuru and Yukari. And then for Junpei. And then I can give my old ones to Akihiko. And let's grab some accessory. Vitality ring. What do I have equipped? I have low chance counter physical attacks. Spirit Ring, Land Bag, Bell Ring, Life Steel. Okay, we'll get Platinum Watch. Increase wind damage by a large amount. Increase wind damage. Dang, okay, Giga Luck Band. What's Golden Beard? Oh, okay, I can just sell it. Cool, okay. I'll get... Does that even do anything, the Platinum Watch? It's a little weird. I'll get a Vitality Ring. How much is the Warrior Seal worth? Worth that. Special drink. I need something valuable to sell. So, precious egg, yeah. Dang. I guess I could sell these. I'll just sell the gloves for now. Because I want to get a magic ring. And I'll give that to Mitsuru. Or I guess no, I'll give that to Yukari because I think she has the best healing spells. What's Junpei doing here? You gotta stop letting Koromaru take all our kills. Let's go to Tartarus and level up some, man. Well, you're talking way too meta, bro. Go to Iwatodai Station. And look for Mamoru. I remember how to like leave this area? Here, right? Yeah, okay. He said he's usually at the strip mall. He's not anywhere around here. Dang. Alright, I guess, everyone thinks those ghost stories and athlete syndrome is so bad, but personally, they just make me jealous. In today's society, the weak just get fired and then they die from hunger. It's much easier to give up like them and die slowly while doing nothing. Someday you'll have jobs like mine and reach the same conclusion. What the fuck, bro? I guess we'll go to Naganaki Shrine. Alright, we'll go talk to what's her name? I don't remember her name. Oh hi, you have today off, right? I have to go to cram school, but I'm not going. Will you play with me? Sure, yeah, alright, I'll spend some time with Maiko. What should we do? Spent some time with Micah, the bond seems to be growing. Dark out. So I guess I'll go to Tartarus.
Sup, dude?
Stop. Sorry, I was looking at something. I'll save. See, it's like if I'm going to Tartarus, I might as well grind, but like, I don't want to. Let's go to Tartarus, Fuka. Check status. I guess I should do a little bit, right? I just... It takes so long to level up. Crimson Greaves. Oh no, you want magic sandals. Magic sandals. Some greaves. Oh yeah, I wanted to give Yukari the magic ring too. Alright, she's very low level. Party. Levels Junpei. Oh my god, Junpei is disgustingly low. Alright. Add you to my party. You are probably the highest level, 31. Nope. You are 28. Okay. I don't know why I saved at the dorm. I'll save now, but I guess it's good habit in case anything happens. Go this way. I wonder if anyone will die if I just send them out on their own. Let's see.
Please defeat whatever enemies you encounter. You're not getting away from me.
Yeah, we'll just have him do that. Look at him go. Oh, okay, so they're still gonna follow me around. They'll just fight things.
I found an enemy. I'm going into battle.
Don't die. I think they'll heal Junpei. Wait, why do I need healing? That's weird. Alright, because actually, I don't know. None of it makes sense. I really just need Junpei and Yukari to level up. Yukari, you need to get in that fight.
Enemy encountered. I'm entering into battle.
Kind of a nice change of pace, right? Just staying outside the battles. Wait, hold on. You guys are supposed to... Do I have to do this for every floor?
Please defeat whatever.
Split up.
Please spread out and search the area.
That'll be really fun. Yukari's gonna die. Yukari died. Hunter, can I revive her? Let's see. I can still use like medicine and stuff while they're in combat. That's pretty great.
Enemy spotted.
Junpei, where are you going? Junpei's a little confused. You guys are too fucking stupid to live. What's track 3? Oh, this is Persona.
Everybody, please regroup.
Where's Yukari?
There's a shadow here. I'm gonna fight it.
Enemy.
Let's see. Item. Survival bead. It's so goofy.
You're not getting away from me.
Oh no, Mitsuru can't join the fight. There we go. I'll just heal them, alright? Like from outside the battle. Oh, yeah, you gotta get that shadow there, buds.
There's one over here!
Man, Yukari, you suck. Oh wait, she's level 27? Hey, Junpei is the one that's lower level. He's like dying quick. Let's check the stats, right? That's a lot of XP. What about you? Junpei's close to leveling up, at least.
There's one over here!
This is, you know, I mean, this is really a reductive version of the game. I don't know why the music just makes it better. Already defeat shadows.
Please defeat whatever enemies you encounter.
Oh, sorry, I'm in Junpei's way.
Let the battle begin.
I would be so confident if I were you, Yukari. How many times have you died? And they keep, like, killing Yukari first, too.
Sweet! I found one!
Oh. I gotta heal Yukari. Damn, she's really close to dying. How come Yukari keeps like taking so much damage, but Mitsuru and Junpei don't? I'm a little interested in that. Is the AI going after her? Do they not like her either? Let's split up. Regroup. Beat shadows.
Please defeat whatever enemies you encounter. Enemy spotted. You're going down.
Yep, Junpei took some damage. Oh fuck.
Found one! Hey, get back here!
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Medea. Make sure everyone's topped off, and I have to go fight with Yukari. Okay, this is easy enough.
Why, you little...
Oh my god. What is this?
Oh no! Yukari-chan! Very nice!
Alright, what are they?
It's weak against
Only Pierce, huh? Okay, let's see. Power. I'll use Holy Arrow.
That's the way!
I cannot believe this is how things are going.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
I won't be able to auto attack because Yukari's dead.
Good choice. The enemy
Just
is
me.
down.
So I've had to use 3 revival beads all on Yukari.
The enemy! Careful! The enemy's going to attack! The enemy's return to normal!
Okay.
Keep it up!
Oh, that one. Oh, okay, well, that one's charmed,
If
so.
you get into trouble, run! The enemy's gone! Great job!
Oh, and I get shuffle time? Wow. Yeah, sure, I'll double up because that's not. Ooh, okay, that's not really actually a good persona to have at all. Oh, double up again? Jack Frost. I'm gonna have SP though. Oh, that's a powerful shadow. Let's see if they can handle it. Right. They did it. Watch, this is going to be a hilarious way to find out that they don't get XP from this. He was at like 700, right? Okay, no, he's definitely going to level up soon. The skill idea. Yeah, you get him.
There's a shadow here. I'm gonna.
Do my dirty work, minions.
Junpei is leveled up.
There we go. Now he's level 25.
You're not going anywhere, Shadow.
Just keep an eye on their HP. They use their spells when they're in auto combat, I've just kind of realized. I should probably use one of those like soul items, I guess, to get some SP. Oh, enemies in the front. Okay, that's cool. I can just go back to the lobby real quick. We're gonna explore, look for some chests. SP, save. Let's go up to one of the higher floors, right? That should get more XP, I'd like to think. Yeah, return to the entrance. They definitely need some XP. Me, maybe not so much, but just because I got, you know, my personas are so much higher level than I am. Okay, request a specific BGM. Let's try track 2. Wow, okay, no, this is not exploring music. Let's track 1. There we go. That's bumping. Now we want beat shadows.
Please defeat whatever enemies you encounter.
There's one over here.
There we go. They've gotten so much better at it. Okay, get that one, get that one.
Enemy encountered. I'm entering into battle.
Junpei's getting fucked up. Gee, I wonder why this got taken out of Persona 4.
There's one over here.
Okay, request healing. I need more shadows.
I'm gonna crush this shadow over here.
You do that. I believe in you, sir. Oh, get them!
I found an enemy. I'm going into battle.
Come on, that looks like it's an easy one. Alright, how close are you to leveling up? Okay, 1,000. Junpei, I know he just leveled up, but he's got 2,000. Mitsuru. Oh, she's gonna level up like soon. Next battle. Then she'll be level 29.
Please defeat
I
whatever
don't know why
enemies you
I have to
encounter.
like reset that every floor.
Yes, I found one. Let the battle begin.
It's a bit annoying, but I guess it is what it is.
My skill level has increased.
Good job, Mitsuru.
There's a shadow here.
Do we need more powerful shadows?
There's one here. I'll eliminate it.
Actually, no. Let's have them heal themselves after battle. And then, if they are close to dying in battle, then I can heal them. I also like how Mitsuru's sword's like just poking through my chest.
Please defeat whatever enemies you encounter.
Oh yeah, I found one. This one's mine.
Ooh, golden chest? Yeah?
I found a shadow. I'm entering into battle.
Magic mirror, that'll probably come in handy. Actually, let's see. Can I open this? No. Just thought, like, wait, wouldn't it be really funny if I just, like, could open this and never did? Let's see, okay. I guess I can go for, like, a little longer, right? I'm gonna try something a little funny. See. So we'll go to the next floor. I will set them to defeat shadows and to split up. Put on some other music, right? Let's track 4. Sure. And I'll BRB. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom real quick. So one sec. Let's keep going. Oh no, let's stay here. Okay, now I'll be right back.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Apologies for the delay. I didn't realize I forgot to mute my mic before I got up. Not that it really matters. Anyway, sorry, I'm just looking for the PCSX2. There we go. I mean, my totally real PlayStation 2 capture. So as you can see, things got bad while I was away, and I tested out my funny, my funny idea with sending everyone out to split up and kill things on their own without me. So I can go and use the bathroom, and well, now everyone's dead. So I figured if everyone was already dead, I might as well just pause the game and put my laundry in the dryer and put some rice in the rice cooker. So I can eat later when I'm done streaming. Alright, so we've got Junpei here.
There you are.
We'll keep him alive. Damn, Junpei. Okay, you don't make it easy to keep you alive. But I'd like for him to get as much XP as he can since he's such a low level. So doing like a solo fight would probably be pretty good for him. Okay, see, there we go. So there'll be a shadow over here where Mitsuru is. So Junpei, Junpei? Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He is not following me. That's what happened. He gave me a muscle drink, though. I guess we might as well revive Yukari then, right? Revival bead for Yukari. Let's give her a muscle drink, right? Oh, you can only use that during battle? In that case, Yukari... You can heal everyone. Let's go save Mitsuru.
Enemy spotted. You're going down.
And item. Oh wow. They didn't even get hit at all.
You're not going anywhere, Shadow.
Be careful. I sense death.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
No, it's death.
They're fighting death. You get the fuck out of there. This is bad, I think. Oh, actually, hold on. Go fight him.
Please defeat whatever enemies you encounter.
Holy crap. If they can do this. I forgot death looks like that in this game. Gotta keep an eye on their health. And Yukari died. I don't know if they're actually dealing damage to him. I kind of forgot death is a thing, so like, I guess it's kind of good that he didn't show up while I was away and unpaused. Come on, you can do it. You can beat him. Actually, what? Maybe I should look up what level Death is. Right, Persona 3. What level is Death? No, not. I guess it's called the Reaper. Why is it? They call him Death, which Death is a different entity in this game. Reaper? Persona? There we go. The shadow that appears in most games Persona series. Exploration since Persona 3. Okay, in Persona 3, the Reaper is level 99 with 4,444 HP, and he's strong against everything. Maybe. He be reaping. Yeah, I don't know if maybe I should leave them to their own devices against this guy. I'm kind of curious to see if they can kill him though now. I mean, think about how much XP they'll get. Oh, but it must be, like, the amount of damage they're doing since, like, he's strong against everything. They'll be fine, I think. Yeah, I'm just thinking of how long this will actually take. You know? Oh. Junpei's dead. Oh no, it's Yukari. Yukari's dead. I guess maybe I'll just go until I'm like out of SP. This is so stupid. I mean, like, you know, the exit's like right there. So it's like shit gets dicey. I can just leave. It's not that Yukari just keeps dying. Like, stop getting one shot. You had full HP. I can't use Tarunda. I'm annoyed. Come on, you can do it, bozos. I believe in you. Alright, part of me like kind of wants to jump in, but I'll just like get killed and then we'll have to. All this will have been for nothing. Not all of it, right? Because it's just this floor. So. Oh, killed Mitsuru. It's just... That was a waste of time and resources. Wait, actually, no, wait, that was really dumb. Right? Actually, now that I think about it. Because they're not gonna be in good condition for the full moon, are they? Hmm. Okay. Since I saved before I did that, I'm gonna save into slot 3, and we'll just do the full moon. Wait, it's not tomorrow. Hold on, I think I'll be fine. Let's just go back to the dorm. I don't know. Yeah, good. I think they should be fine by the full moon. Who knew death would be so deadly? People say, like, if you're, like, around level 85, like, death is easy. And he, you know, he's level 99, so I just think it's just the issue is that I'm, like, everyone fighting him was, like, fucking level 20. Like 29 was the highest level of anyone there. Like, yeah, I think they're just gonna get their fucking shit kicked in. Port Island Station. That's where I want to go, right? Alright, no, I think I want to go to Todai Station. And look at all these crack addicts just hanging out. And then the normal people. Yeah, it's creepy. There's a lot of weirdos. It's creepy, huh? Oh, okay. I read that backwards. Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? Let's get a rose bouquet. That'll be 2,000 yen. Okay, actually, never mind. It's a little too blue for my blood. Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai. Da, da. Felt like so miserable. Felt like thinking this will last forever. Oh, this is Junpei. Damn, dude, the Lost are everywhere these days. It's like we should have our own theme song. You know who you're gonna call Shadow Busters? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna crush your head with a rock, Junpei. Am I only gonna be able to hang out with Mamoru when school starts again? Whatever. I guess we'll go to Naganaki, right? We'll continue with I can't remember her name ever. Something Key, right? Maiko. No, not even close. Maiko is staring at you. Would you like to spend some time with her? I guess she's really upset. Maybe she's in trouble. Hello. My dad, he... Okay, I'm not gonna make last sob noises. Wait for Maiko to calm down. Dad, he hit me. I don't know what to do. Did you deserve it? Oh, no, that's terrible. I know it is, but why would Dad do that? Why? All I did was say I want to know the real reason they were getting a divorce. They told me I was too young to even understand it. So I kept asking, but then Dad got angry and then Mom said since I was so annoying that it was my fault. I'm not sure they love me anymore. I bet they wouldn't even care if I wasn't even here at all. It isn't true. Are you sure? But then why are they so mad? What if I ran away from home? I want to find out how they really feel about me. If they love me, then they'd try to look for me, right? Secret. Okay, don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell. Oh, no. Mr. Chairman, I have news of a runaway child. I need an adult. Well, I have to go now. We can play more later. None of this is playing. This is awful. A child got hit and now she's a runaway.
Oh.
Tomorrow is the day. Are you ready? Yep. Me too. Let's do our best. It's Wednesday, my dudes. That means we can go sing karaoke. Mandragora. I will study, then go to sleep. Because, you know, you gotta make sure that you're studious before you go fight monsters. Okay, so I just got a notification that, like, something I ordered from Amazon just showed up. You know how they, like, they'll take a picture and, like, so you can see that they left it there? Well, I guess whoever dropped my package off was, like, in a fucking rush. Because, it's, like, just the blurriest, like, shaky photo I've ever seen. Which, I mean, I guess Papa Bezos is like, hey, delivery drivers, you gotta step on it. It makes you feel really bad buying things from Amazon, because it's like,
well,
their workers are
moon
treated
once
like
again.
shit, but, I mean, whatever. It's like, I don't know where to find
Any
half
luck,
the shit I
Yamagishi?
end up getting from there. Or
Yes, I've
have, like,
located
very
it. And
specific
this time,
needs,
it's not just an ordinary one.
and I can't find it in person. It's really annoying.
Now that's more like it.
It's by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai. But there is one thing that's strange. It seems like it's underground. Almost 10 meters.
10 meters.
It must be in some kind of basement.
That's some basement.
According to my records, there is no structure in the area that matches those criteria. However, in the past, there was an underground facility that was used by the military. The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographic data for the area were uploaded into her memory bank. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in a decade.
That is correct.
Damn.
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
So, how should we interpret this?
There's no way of knowing without actually going there.
It seems war scars may be deeper than we think. The situation is still unclear at this time. Therefore, we will wait until we arrive to determine who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Understood.
The battle.
Then let's go.
The battle with the military.
The target should be around here.
Well done.
Where? No, it's these foos.
This is the first time we've met in person.
Who are these guys? Lucia didn't sense a thing till now.
My name is Takaya. This is Jin.
Oh,
We are known to some as Strega. We've been keeping an eye on you. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. But we've come here tonight to put an end to that dream.
damn.
You've gained new allies, yet this land still crawls with sin. Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
But why the hell would you want to stop us?
Simple.
Nihilism.
If the shadows in the dark hour disappear, then so will our power. And we can't let that happen now, can we?
Power? Don't tell me you're Persona users as well.
Why don't you use that pretty little head of yours for a change? Only a select few wield the power of a persona. And the Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. Just like the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason? Are you crazy? There's no telling what will happen if we don't do something about the shadows.
What difference does it make? There will always be disasters, whether they are caused by shadows or arise from human folly. No one can predict
God,
the
this
future
guy,
anyway.
this guy, if he didn't try to look so much like Jesus, I'd call him Reddit.
But that is all beside the point. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of significance the Dark Hour has given you.
You think I like this?
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
I don't enjoy this one single bit.
You've each got your own reason for fighting. Justice is only an excuse. And that makes you all hypocrites.
Okay, listen, you're Reddit, okay?
So I say to hell with you. Have fun in there.
You what?
Damn it.
We will be all right. Rather than wasting our energy, I suggest we deal with the shadow first.
You're right. If we lose our cool, then they win.
Why did he just kick it? Because it just closes the door, you know?
The shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
It heard the door close.
All right, let's concentrate on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Yo, cool music. Alright, we're taking Aegis. We're taking Akihiko. And I guess we'll take Yukar. Creepy here. Since a target 2 blocks ahead of you, it's moving slowly downward, chase after it. "17 meters underground." Well, this place seems to have been some kind of weapons depot. I've never seen so many weapons before, all designed to kill, but I guess that's the reality of war. Hard to believe that a time like that actually existed. Based? I love war. I love the destruction of cultures for my own gain. Target is gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel. Chase after it. Yo, is this like on rails? Or like, does it have tires? Are we fighting a car, Shadow? Target has stopped. It's waiting in the next area. Be careful. let's just go around this one. Right? Go around this one.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I guess we're not running past them. No, we need Revival Beam.
It's weak against ice. There are
Against
4
ice.
enemies left.
Let's go!
One more time.
I couldn't finish it off.
Front shot. The enemy is still alive.
Oh, cool. It's just got everyone now.
The enemies return to normal.
Go ahead. How's Garu gonna? Okay, strong against Garu. Okay, so never mind. User made the Do I have a persona with Bufu skills? Oh yeah, I have Jack of Thruster.
You found the enemy's weakness.
Incredible.
Cool, I recovered. Is Jack Frost like weak AF? Amazing.
Let's go!
Do it again.
I couldn't finish it off.
Fire. It must be eliminated.
The enemies return to normal. Careful. The enemy's going to attack.
No, 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 you bozos.
Hang in there.
Let's try Bufu again.
Keep it up. Do it again.
Damn it. That one really just is a great dodger. I was trying to save SP by like avoiding battles. I guess. That's just not happening.
I couldn't finish it off.
Fire. It must be eliminated.
Okay, you Fiorama the one that didn't get hit?
Return to normal.
Cool. Bruh.
There are 3 enemies left.
Let's go!
Well, that'll kill this. That's cool.
Akihiko Senpai defeated an enemy. Do it again.
My turn. I couldn't finish it off.
At least now I guess I can use Swift Strike and do AoE damage.
One enemy left.
That's the last one.
Hang in there.
Swap to Dunu.
Only 1 enemy left.
I'll just kill rush him. Maybe that'll work. Cool.
The enemy's gone.
Yo, a 5 money. 5 motors. Double up. Oh, hell yeah. I got a lot of motor.
My level of aptitude has increased.
Yukari, where are you going? Hopefully, target's up ahead. Are you ready? Yeah. It literally, okay, it is a tank.
This explains the tread marks. It's using the tank as armor.
Oh, okay, it's just in the tank. Interesting. The shadow knows what it's doing.
Its arcana is justice. Wait, it's chariot? What the? Why am I sensing 2 entities? It doesn't make sense.
Does not make sense.
Give me a sec. I'll scan
Alright,
the target.
let's try, see how kill rush works. Rakakaja.
Summoning persona.
I'll make sure I don't die. And yes.
Careful, the enemy's strong against light.
Okay. Amazing. Just regular Garu. Do I have Garula gems? Didn't really do much. He's got Sukunda.
Summoning persona.
It's gonna be a long one, isn't it? Rakunda will be pretty good. To items, right, Garula?
Here.
Yo, Eben.
Nice timing.
Proceeding.
Let's go.
And this poison.
Here.
Separated.
It's separated into 2.
What the fuck?
I see now. The vehicle and turret are different types. One's chariot and the other's justice. They seem to be coordinating their attacks too. Please, be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Alright, let's do that, I guess. I don't know which one's gonna be more dangerous.
Summoning persona.
Let's go.
Careful, the enemy's strong. Give me a sec. I'll scan the
Probably
target.
gonna find that
Yes.
it's the same.
It's strong against darkness.
That's a level 31. Okay, that's not too bad. I think he's weak against. He's strong against strike attack, so I guess I might as well. Gale Slash.
Initiating summon sequence.
Let's go.
Maybe.
Hang in there.
Horn shot.
Watch out!
Oh, what? Okay, that was the best character to get hit by that.
At all times.
Alright, let's use a muscle drink. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Cool. Alright. Switch to right.
Here.
Attack mirror. And use this poison.
Here.
Yo, awesome. That just wasted my attack mirror.
Summoning persona.
My turn.
Media. Oh, no, it didn't. Cool.
Initiating summon sequence.
Let's go.
Sonic Punch for the win. Oh, critical.
I can do it.
Yeah, is this just gonna kill them both now?
One more.
Yeah, kill him. Oh my god, it exploded too. That was, oh, 5,001 XP. That's quite a bit of XP.
Yes?
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Good work. You may return.
Wait,
Yeah,
there's
about
more.
that.
Our mission was interrupted by an uninvited guest. He's most likely a persona user.
A persona user?
And he wasn't alone. They appeared quietly during the dark hour and seemed to be aware of our activities.
Did they say anything that might give us a clue?
Come to think of it, they said they're called Strega.
How do you...
Strega?
How's that a come to think of it moment? That should be a... Yeah, I definitely have information.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. I have one final thing to report. I regret to inform you that we fell right into Strega's trap, and now we're locked inside here.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry. We'll be waiting.
Other Persona users, huh?
Same target. Two same target. Defeating the shadow this month. You expect there to be fewer victims for a while. You're exhausted, so you're eager to get some rest. Let's see, let's see if Puka knows everyone's status. Let's not go to Tartarus State. Okay, so I can't check their status anyway. Let's go to the shrine, I guess? And we'll see what Maiko too. Oh, I guess something happened again. I can't handle it anymore. Mom and Dad just keep fighting. I yelled at them, please stop fighting so much, but they just told me to leave them alone. So I made up my mind, I have to run away from home. Don't do anything hasty. What? I thought you were on my side. Maiko seems angry. I'm going to run away. I already made up my mind. I'm gonna start packing soon. What do you think I need to pack on running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? What about my health insurance card? It'll take more than that. But I don't know what else I should bring. Okay, what else? Maybe my PJs on my toothbrush? What else? Gotta keep in thought. Either way, I'm going to try. Don't worry, I'm gonna be just fine, okay? I'm gonna miss you, though. It won't be easy to be alone. She's just gonna show up back at the shrine? Can the shrine maidens, like, watch her? Once I'm ready, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. It's gonna be great. It's like lots of hard work to get ready to run away. Yike?
Hello.
Oh, hi, Ken. You're the only one here? I heard that some people who were suffering from apathy syndrome have suddenly gotten better. Isn't that odd? How could they all get better at exactly the same time? Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you alone at the dorm now, Ken. See ya. Oh, it's Friday. I don't know if I'll be able to do karaoke. What money do I have? 15k? I can do... Yeah. I can do an arcade then. We'll do the horror house. Gotta love the horror house. I'm not feeling well. I was asleep earlier. Oh, Pharaohs.
Hi, how are you?
Can you get out of my ass?
I remembered something else. The end won't be brought about by anyone in particular. It's coming because there are many people who wish for it, as if it was destined from the start.
Oh.
But doesn't that seem like a strange thing to wish for?
Not really.
I see. Well, I suppose some people would choose death over suffering. Otherwise, one might end up hating everything in this world. Well, enough about that for now. There's something else I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the poisonous flowers will bloom.
What?
1 in your own garden, and 3 in the garden opposite yours.
What does that mean?
I don't know whether or not this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful.
The fuck you mean poisonous flowers?
I'll come again if I find out anything useful. That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah, sure. Why do you have to be so cryptic, though? Friends aren't supposed to be cryptic. Death Arcana level 5. Oh, I'm no longer tired. Oh, is this a call from Elizabeth? Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I'd like to know. Wish you a safe journey. How does Elizabeth call me, though? Actually, hold on. There is some lore that could explain it. So, in Persona 1, I don't remember about 2. I think it's just 1.
It's me.
Summon a new persona, or diffuse it. Igor would get a call on his phone, right? He had a phone that was like a skull thing? I don't remember. They had like a phone on his desk. And he would receive a phone call. And the story would be so moving that he would shed a tear. A single tear. And in that tear would be the new persona.
I'm sorry to bother you while you're resting, but can I have a word with you?
Just a minute.
That's okay. Just listen through the door. There's something I need to tell everyone. So come to the 4th floor meeting room tonight, okay? That's it. Well, see you later.
What are you telling me now? Oh, why doesn't C's have like a group text, right? You could just text everyone like, hey, we gotta meet on the 4th floor. I guess that wasn't really a thing in 2006. You couldn't, but like, there's no C's email group, right? Like, I don't know, man. Don't gotta bother me through my door, or you know, you could at least wait for me to open the door. Am I the one who like doesn't like when people try to talk to you through a door because it gets all like muffled and I'm like, I had no idea what you're saying. What are you doing? Hi, what are we gonna play today? Didn't you like run away? She said she was gonna miss me, but she's like still at the same place, so I don't know about that. I don't know what's up.
Does this mean we have a new mission?
Are you asking Junpei?
Oh no, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh? Koro-chan?
Koro-chan! What a good dog.
Are you okay? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. In other words, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean he'll be going into battle?
It was a surprise for me as well, but according to the tests, it's quite possible. In fact, it was the chairman's suggestion. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Is that okay with you, Koro-chan?
He's got
He
angel
said,
wings early.
I'll return the favor.
I mean, look at that dog. He's an angel, right? All dogs are. They're a gift from God. Amen.
Yeah, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, make yourself at home. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog? All right, I'll take him for a walk. It's summer break after all.
Yes, it is. Enjoy your vacation while you can. Summer classes start next week.
Summer classes?
I'll see to it that you graduate.
Hey, good one, Senpai. You almost had me there.
Oh, it's no joke. We'll be taking intensive courses. I've already applied for all of us.
Oh my god, it's summer again.
I know
what the
how difficult
fuck?
it's been balancing school and our late-night excursions. You haven't had much time to study.
No,
apologize.
I'm good. I'm good.
That's why the chairman agrees that this is a good idea. I thought I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Are you serious? This is the first I've heard of it.
Sorry. I forgot to mention it.
Why is she all like cross-eyed? Fuck you, Fuka.
Aw,
You're on my
man.
shit list. Why do I have to take summer classes?
With your grades,
I
you
did
should
good
be thanking
grades. I did good grades? I got good grades.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Fuka, more like fuck you.
Don't you think?
Totally.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's make the most of
And
it.
only for a few weeks. Shut up. It's my summer vacation. You dumb bitch. Look, my two favorite party members are hanging out. Koromaru-san equips a knife in his mouth and performs an acrobatic move to attack. Yo, D-Dog? He is close to his enemy when he attacks, so he's very accurate. On the other hand, he does not inflict a great deal of damage. That completes the analysis of Koromaru-san's battle style. Good dog. Koromaru seems satisfied. Maybe you should take him for a walk tomorrow. Yo, I'm taking Koromaru for a walk. Two favorite party members aren't human. It really says a lot about our society. Are you a misanthrope? Maybe a little bit. A lot of it. Okay, yes. Yes, I am. Listen, I love dogs. And I think robots are very cool, especially Aegis. You know, when it's a robot that's in love with you. And you know, I slept early. I meant to study then sleep. Oops. And you know, it's Fuka didn't tell me about the fucking summer classes, and neither did Yukari. And Yukari's a bitch. And Mitsuru signed me up for summer classes. She's a bitch. Junpei's an idiot. Akihiko's a bro. Ken... Okay, alright, no, it's like 2006, so I was gonna say, Ken like Fortnite dances, but Fortnite didn't exist back then. Ken's more concerned about, like, I don't know, playing GameCube. Seems like a GameCube kind of kid. Oh, she's gone now. I wonder where she is. I've got to scoop these instants. I'll start with that god and the shrine's curse. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Tell me more. You're funny, but that's very open-minded of you. I'm impressed. You're in great dish, your academics have increased dramatically.
Welcome back.
Just talking about everyone about what to do with Koromaru. About his exercise. Could you take him out for a walk at night if he seems to need one? Where's Koro? The women's room. Men's restroom. Go in. At least I know I wash my hands. You feel great. Where's Koromaru? I kinda can't take him for a walk if he's not here. Don't forget that you're a student. Students supposed to study, use time to increase your academics. I don't want to hear that your grades have fallen because you spent too much time at Tartarus. There'll be nothing I can do to help you. Study hard and do your best in summer school. I don't need summer school! I'll explain Koromaru-san's persona to you. Its name is Cerberus. It is proficient in fire and darkness skills, very fitting for the guardian of Hades. We're gonna take care of Koromaru here at the dorm. It'll be a lot of fun having him around. Right, Ken? Just like in sports, no matter how strong you are, if you don't study your opponent, you can't win. It's the same with school. If you don't study, you can't pass the test. Back door is locked. Koromaru upstairs. It is. That's it. Junpei the Wise is another brilliant idea. All I have to do is become a dog. Then I won't have to go to summer school either. Woof woof. Pant pant. Koro-chan is trying to say something. I bet he's complimenting me for being so smart. I bet he's laughing at you, saying how stupid you are, Stupid. Dang. How can I help you? I guess I'll just talk to you, you bitch. Everyone hates summer school, but I think it's necessary. After we defeat the rest of the shadows, we'll become ordinary high school students again. If we fall behind in our studies now, we'll be in big trouble later. I'm fine! Have you seen my academics? Look, I'm smart, okay? I use my great charisma to... Summer school, huh? What a pain. Damn right. I'm jealous of Koromaru, since he doesn't have to do any studying. Ruff! Koromaru's looking at you with pleading eyes. Seems he wants to go for a walk. If you haven't already gone out at night, you can spend your evening walking Koromaru. Sometimes your dorm mates will join you. Take him for a walk. Gotta take care of the dog. Whoa, he's got the zoomies! Koromaru is frolicking happily. To pick something up. Yo, cool. A bomb of life? Gotta go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Time to study and then go to sleep. I wonder where Maiko went. I mean, I guess she's not at the shrine. Now I'm suffering from fatigue, but I was literally great. I guess I could check around, like, the station, right? Summer school begins today. That's fucking horrible. It is very rude. I cannot believe it's time for summer school. First day of summer school. Despite the heat, the lecture continues. Academics has increased. Is this going to increase my academics like 1 point a day? Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh, I can't even do shit. It's literally just do the summer school. I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and focus through class. Focus pocus. You must all be very curious students to be taking this course over the summer. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Let's talk about something interesting today. Are you all you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right. Those cards often used in fortune telling. Originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. A variety of different versions of tarot cards deck exists, including the Marcelli and Rider decks. But today, in respect of the great magician Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 tarot card deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, the number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pips, though major arcana feature a variety of illustration on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the World. They tell a story in numerical order that is a metaphor of an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, an experience that the individual must incorporate to realize his oneness. They're all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. The first card, number 0, is the Fool. It represents the beginning and suggests infinite possibilities. Next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. The Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents motherhood and the life it brings forth. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fathering and relates to leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge and stands for religion. The Lover's cards represents choice. Here, the individual consciousness has finally surfaced. The Chariot represents victory for the individual, but only a momentary one. Justice represents the knowledge of what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents the individual's search for answers by looking inward, deep inside his heart. Fortune represents fate, and with the opportunities that can come with it. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. The old ends and the new begins. Now, let us continue along the path, following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening his eyes to the world allows the individual to grow, and the Devil represents he then faces temptation. At the Tower, his values collapse on him. It seems as if he no longer has anything to believe in, but he finds a glimmer of hope represented by the Star, and he is suffered with suffused with a serene calm. This bliss makes him vulnerable to the illusions of the moon. Fears arise, and he follows the dim path in his heart with trepidation, but he is rewarded with a bright future represented by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the end of his journey as he looks back on the path he has traveled. The final card is the World, which represents the individual's full awareness of his place in the world. That is the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet. Now we can use all 78 cards to define the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next, let's talk about how to tell fortunes using the major arcana. First, you'll shuffle the cards. But if a card is reversed, its meaning will change, so it's important. Despite the heat, the lecture continues. Wait, so how do you shuffle a deck so that things might be reversed or not when you divine? I've never really understood that, because you would... When you shuffled, you also flip some of them upside down? I'm gonna look it up and be like, how do I shuffle for a tarot card reading? How long did they say that summer school was? Is it a week? 2 weeks? 3? No. Oh my god, dude, he just fucking said Yahweh? What? Now let's begin. Yadhi Vahi. How are you handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Now let's continue with our special summer study, the truth behind magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It's known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as I mentioned before, it has a great impact on Western sorcery. It's been said that to learn the secrets of the magic, you must truly understand Kabbalah. So who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses, the Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments, split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. However, because it consists of such a complicated, coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There's also tamura, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah. Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the tree of life formed of the 10 Sephiroth. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 stages represented by the Sephiroth, and the 22 paths connecting them represent the stages of creation God formed from his own self, as well as the direction in which humanity should evolve. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephiroth. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephiroth every so often. And when you're meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well. If life was a test, the Sephiroth would be the basic questions. All aspiring magicians should know them. If you're looking for inspiration, try your hand at the Sephiroth. By the way, did you notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right. The same number as the major arcana I spoke about earlier. Now continuing on, according to the Sephiroth, the world is broken up into 4 stages. Before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office starting in the 2nd term. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations using tarot cards, but I won't have time for that during the lecture. If you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Oh my god, summer school sucks. Just hijacks the game from you. The last day of summer school. Oh, okay, cool. Now Mitsuru was. Oh, I thought Mitsuru was gonna be a bitch. It's Koromaru. Arf. Koromaru, I was looking at you, pleading me. Let's go for a walk. I guess can go what you think. Let's go. Hell yeah. Robot and dog. Koromaru-san seems very happy. He's able to go on his walks and come here with his friends. This must be where the summer festival I've heard about will be held. For what reason is it required to clothe oneself in a yukata? I would like to infiltrate the site tomorrow to investigate this matter further. What you got there, Koromaru? Welcome back. Shall we return to the dorm? Let us come again, Koromaru-san. He didn't have anything. Okay. Let's study. My knowledge has got to be close to increasing, right? Academics has increased. Been sleepy. Maybe not. Summer vacation continues. There's a summer festival today at Naganaki Shrine. Oh, who's calling me? Hey, yo, whoa. Hi, Hiro, it's Yuko. You know the summer festival is being held at Naganaki Shrine today? You want to go? Yeah, sure. Okay, see you then. You've decided to go to the summer festival with Yuko. Everyone else, BTFO. Hi. Hello there. You've come to Naganaki Shrine with Yuko. Shrine is filled with people people eating food and playing games. Hey, look at that yukata. I should have worn mine. Do you think I look good in one? Yeah, I should say definitely. I'm sure she'll like that. You really think so? I know yukatas are a tradition during the summer festival, but they're really hard to move in. They're more inconvenient than people think. Last time I wore one was when I was 7. I remember I took it off right away because I was sweating so much. Obligatory imagine the smell joke? Hey Hero, are you hungry? Let's eat some takoyaki. I'll split it with you. Yo, hell yeah, takoyaki? Can I have an order of takoyaki, please? Wait, there's no octopus? Just try it and see. Hang on a sec, I'll make one for you. No peeking. Here you go, 1 order of takoyaki. Thanks for waiting. I still don't know how you can have takoyaki without octopus. Here, have some, Hero. Oh, it's hot. Hot, hot. Mmm, so good. So juicy. But there's something really tough inside. I wonder what it is. Wait, you didn't finish your... You didn't finish it! Look at all the different masks. My parents used to buy them for me when I was little. I always picked the hero mask. In fact, I still have some of them at home. Wow, this sure brings back memories. Gotta get the Featherman mask. Hey, you two, would you like to play Luck Draw? All you do is pick a ball. It's easy and everyone's a winner. Sounds like fun. Let's give it a try. I'm a sucker for games like this. The box is filled with individually numbered balls. Let's pick a ball from the bottom. You picked a ball from the bottom. Congratulations, you won! You must have incredible luck. Here's your prize. You won a Jack Frost doll. Yo! Please come again. Jack Frost doll? Hold on, I think I might be able to actually... Maybe not. I don't know if I have the picture on this computer. I do not. What a shame. I wanted to share a picture of my Jack Frost doll, but I cannot. That looks pretty expensive. You want a nice prize. That old man seemed kind of angry, haha. It's getting late. Let's start walking home. That's right. Don't even ask to have the Jack Frost doll. It's mine. If you know any fun things to do, let me know. I'd be happy to join you. What will you do? Study. Aipi. My light's starting to die. Summer vacation continues. Oh, now who's calling me? Hey dude, this is Kenji! Kenji is real! Heard their horror flick marathon sounds pretty cool, huh? So what do you say? Let's go, man. Fucking Kenji? Do you have somebody who has a persona of the Magician Arcana you two might get along well? What will you do? What the hell? Let's see, check social link. It's rank 10. You will discover personas with affinity for the Magician art. You're able to see the power of mastery associated with the Magician Arcana. Level 5. Available skills. Agi, Cleave, Jack Fraud. Oh, okay. No further powers available. What will you do? Sorry. Kenji, don't you know you're supposed to invite girls to see horror movies? Oh, that sucks. Guess I'll call someone else then, later. Kenji seems disappointed. Sorry, Kenji. I'm gonna ghost you like you ghosted me. Fucker. Trying to marry a teacher. Fucking Kenji! I'll save. Alright, since Kenji showed up as cursed the stream, we'll have to end it tonight. This totally isn't me finding a reason that I was thinking about ending it for the night anyway. So, yeah, sorry, Kenji fucked us all. So anyway, thanks for coming by. And oh no, that's not it. I'm not ready for that yet. And I don't know. Let's see. I don't know when I'll stream again. I'm thinking I might try to squeeze in some in like the afternoon tomorrow and not really at night. Maybe for a little bit. But I get pretty busy during the week. So I don't know how much I'll have time to like record or stream during the week. So I'll try to just keep it for the weekends. And then I don't even know what I'm doing next weekend. Work is pretty crazy right now. And I don't really have like a set schedule to like really like work my streams around yet. So that kind of sucks. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for your patience and coming by and sticking around. So with that said, take care, good night, and bye-bye.